Hello everyone and welcome to UFC 4. Again, it's been a while since I did the last one. I think this is the fourth one. I have like massive breaks, which is very weird. Not very ideal, but oh well. And this one we are going straight in with a fight against Brett Figueroa, or whatever he is called. I have no idea how to pronounce names. He's 23-0, so he's never lost, and he's won 23 fights in the featherweight division. He is around, I think that's 5'8", and he's 24. This guy could be very, very difficult to beat. So far, we've had no serious trouble. We've won 2 by submission and 3 by knockout, and only ever been to the second round twice. And our first 3 were first round, so that's ridiculous. But yeah, this might be a bit harder though, because as I said, he's undefeated, so it could be way harder. Hopefully after this one we might actually get a ranked opponent, because we're never going to know if we're actually a good fighter until we fight someone who's ranked, because right now we could just be beating up really awful fighters and going like, oh, I'm amazing. But as soon as we fight like Charles Oliveira or Calvin Kattar or Arnold Allen, who I quite like, it's this English thing. He's one of the only good English fighters in the UFC. Him and Darren Till are some of my favourites, and Alex Caceres and stuff like that. I'd like to fight Charles Oliveira as my like breakout fight, because I really want to test myself against a submission specialist, and he really is. He's got the most submissions in the UFC, and he's now the lightweight champion if you were living under a rock, so he's a hell of a fighter. Not sure why he's in the featherweight division here. I think he did start as a featherweight, but he's definitely not now. He's lightweight champion in place of Khabib Nurmagomedov, who's still in control of the division on this game, with 29 wins and 0 losses. And yeah, I'm going to again skip the training because I think it's a bit boring. And yeah, I'm back for God knows how long, probably not a while, because I'm awful at uploading. I'll do a bit and then I'll just go, oh, I'll do it next week, and then next week comes and I go, I'll do it sometime else, but I never do. So yeah, I'll skip the training and I'll be right back. Okay then, I will show this part. We're in the second week and I'm probably going to learn a new move. I rarely learn like new moves, but they can be very good. I definitely should do them more. We're a kickboxer, so probably if we maybe get a lead front kick, which is only 33,000. I have 176.9 thousand. Must have had like a performance bonus or a fight of the night or something, because I got the dough. I got a hell of a lot of cash. So yeah, and we're against Frankie Edgar. Very good fighter. Shame with what he's doing now. He's actually in talks, I think, with fighting Sugar Sean O'Malley as I speak this. So yeah, that fight, I think O'Malley probably takes it, but it'll really show if O'Malley is actually good. But I really don't want to see Frankie Edgar get knocked out though, because it's a bit sad seeing him like that now, because he was such a dominant force. He was a very good fighter, and yeah, former lightweight champion, I think. So yeah, very good fighter, but things don't last forever, I'm afraid. And yeah, we've learned our new move, a lead front kick, which is very good. So we now have a front kick and a lead front kick. I don't think I have a lead body front kick, so I might have to learn that, so I get the whole like front kick set. I think I actually have a very high level front kick. I'll have to have a look. But I also leveled up my straight to level 4, which is very impressive. Let's see if we can learn another move from like someone. Tim Elliott's unorthodox chokes. I might actually try some submissions in my fights and become a sort of well-rounded kickboxer who also has submissions when I'm on my back and stuff. And of course I'm going to get a question mark kick. I love doing those, and it's only like $6,000. So yeah, of course I'm going to do it. I love question mark kicks. You got to time them really well, or you're in trouble. Like throw a few jabs to like keep him at bay, and then wham, straight in, and then knock him out like that. I just knocked out my training partner. That's very good, isn't it? And I leveled it up to level 2 because I knocked him out with it. Yeah, that's not really a spar. I've been a bit of a bean then. I've not been a good training partner, knocking him out with a question mark kick. That's ridiculous. But yeah, we've got a new lead front kick and a new question mark kick, as well as a level 4 straight punch. So we're like deadly on the feet. It's only the ground game that might hurt us massively. If we come up against an Nurmagomedov after we go up weight classes, or we fight Brian Ortega, we could be finished on the ground. So I've got to be very careful about that. But yeah, I'll finish my training now. Okay then, training has been completed. I just increased my wrestling transitions, jiu-jitsu transitions, and like wrestling takedowns and stuff like that. Not a massive amount. I've increased the wrestling a bit because I think I could be in trouble if I come up against a very good wrestler, because right now my wrestling and like submission defense is very low. It's only 2-star and 2.5-star bottom game. Our striking's very good and we have like high level like punches and kicks. It's our grappling that needs work. But I've just looked who we're against. This Figueroa, I've no idea how to say it. He's a boxer, 3-star, so same level regarding stars as me, and he's a boxer, so he's also a stand-up guy. So yeah, I'm going to probably increase my striking for this one, then in the next camp focus solely on wrestling, because I'll probably be against a wrestler when I hopefully fight a ranked opponent, because again, even if I win against a guy with 23 like wins and 0 losses, he might have just fought tin cans. I don't really know. So yeah, what aspect of striking should I increase? I'll do footwork, head movement a bit, switch stance upgrading a bit, and maybe some recovery and chin strength. And what else should I do? I could do another stand-up thing maybe. Yeah, let's do the blocking. So really, most of our striking, except for takedown defense, is above 3 stars now, which is very impressive. Some of them are 4 stars as well. I've got very high level striking, which is good because we've only had 5 fights. So yeah, that's good. We're fighting at UFC 268. And yeah, let's do it then. I get 15,000 to show and 15,000 if I get the win, and if I put on a great performance I get 50,000, or if it's a really good fight where I hurt him, he hurts me, and it's all like a war, then we could get fight of the night, which is also 50,000. But at an early stage in my career, I don't want to be in a slugfest. There will be fights where it's really difficult. That's just gonna happen because it's mixed martial arts, and in the UFC it's like the best of the best. So yeah, in the future I will be in a slugfest where it's like who wants it more, who's got the better chin, and it's all over the place, knockdowns flying all over. And yeah, that will happen, but I don't want it early in my career because my longevity could get finished, and when that starts going down, your stats decrease as well, like your chin strength, your stamina, your speed. So yeah, won 5 fights in a row. I'm undefeated. Well, I've only had 5 fights, so yeah. And solid punching power. That's what I got as mine. There we go. David Anderson. No idea why I picked that name, but I quite like it. I think it's the Sniper is my nickname because I'm like a sniping kickboxer, sort of. Anyway, there we go then. In the cage. I think after I fight a ranked opponent, I'll change up my appearance and sort of grow my hair and beard out, so I get like slightly more hairy in a way, I guess. Here he is, Brett Figueroa. No idea how to pronounce it. I probably butchered it, but oh well, it doesn't exist, so that's good. 23-0, never lost. Undefeated versus undefeated. Somebody's O has got to go. Won 11 fights in a row by knockout. Okay, that's a problem. So he's won 11 of his... Well, he's won his last 11 fights by knockout, I think that means. So we could be in trouble. We could just get floored very quickly. But I think if it's a striking match, I'll wipe the floor with him. I think I have a much higher reach as well. I'm slightly taller, I'm younger, and I've got a very, very good reach on him. A solid 15 centimeters. which is very good. I'm going to skip all this part because I don't really care about that. What's he going to do? Yeah, he's not doing a little dance, which is good. We'll do our classic power move thing. There we go. I think I'm going to start off slow because this guy could knock me out easily. So I'll start with a few jabs, you know. Around a few of my level 4 straights and some leg kicks and maybe some body hooks or something. There we go. That hit him a bit. Jab, jab. Oh, he got my body a bit. Okay, I'm slowly missing him a bit. But there we go. We just block and then throw the jab out. We're yet to throw a massive, significant strike. Let's throw a hook. That hook landed. He can't really get past our jab. So our reach is really good. Let's do a... Why is he going for a takedown? It's like he is a bit scared of striking with us because he knows we'll probably just outstrike him easily. He may be a stand-up boxer, but it's a different thing, boxing and kickboxing, and I'm just kicking him. Oh, thank God I ducked, because if he'd have hit me with that hook, I would have been finished. I might try my question mark kick. There we go, that got him well. And my lead front kick. There we go, 2 of our new moves we learned. Very good. Got him there. What was the other move I learned? Or was it only 2? I've completely forgotten. His left leg's a bit hurt. This has been a masterclass of striking so far. It's been really good. There we go, we got him. He's thrown a few leg kicks, but they've not really hurt. And I've also checked a few of them, which is good. Do I have a body front crane kick? He's really trying to go in the clinch, and he's trying to get a takedown like hell. Okay, that's a problem. If we defend this, we might be able to switch. There we go, and we can go in full guard and do a bit of ground and pound, which I always like. He's getting hit with a few hooks, getting blocked a bit. Let's move to half guard. Oh, he tried a guillotine then. That might be one of his like top submissions on the ground, so I've got to be careful of that. He might be very good at guillotines. So far he's done nothing. I think his block was a bit hurt then. Let's just calmly do it. No need to rush really, and racking up experience will be good. I just got to watch my stamina and watch I don't get caught by anything silly. Oh, he's got out of that. Okay, let's go to side control. Maybe side saddle. I really like crucifix, but I'm not sure I have that, so that's a bit of a shame. Side saddle, he'll try and escape that. He did actually. Let's just hit him with some hammer fists. His head health is slowly going down. My stamina's a bit low, so I'm going to have to stop that. Okay. I've done very good with the ground and pound. He's trying to wall walk over me. Let's hit him again with some hammer fists. I think this is going to the second round. It definitely is, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Very good hammer fists. That was an expert round. I barely got hit with anything, and I just wiped the floor with him. Got his leg, got his body a bit, got his head a few times. The only good thing he did was get a takedown, but really, was that a good thing? Because he just got beaten on the ground. He only landed 4 significant strikes. That's not a lot. And most of my strikes were ground strikes, but I still landed like 22 significant strikes, and I stunned him once. And my control time is way higher, which you don't expect from a kickboxer, but I don't think this guy's good on the ground. I just think he's outmatched on the ground and on the feet. Wherever he is, he's outmatched. He could probably do well in the clinch from me, but yeah. I don't fancy submitting him. Maybe if he stuns me, I'll head for that, but largely I'd like a knockout to add to my resume. Okay, he started this round quite good. Let's just calm down again. Keep him behind the jab. High guard and blocking leg kicks when he throws them. Let's do a body kick. Oh dear. That was a quick combination. There we go. Got the body a bit. Leg kick. He did a back fist. Hook kick. And let's try a question mark kick. That question mark kick's landed twice. I've only thrown it twice and it's been very good. He's probably going to go for a takedown. He's having some success on the feet now, which is a problem. I got his leg a bit. Okay, I think I missed that. Oh, that's my level 4 straight then. Just parked him on his butt. That was a very good straight. Let's do an overhand. That was a hell of an overhand. Oh, I thought I'd get him with the high kick, but I didn't. There we go. That's my phone, I think. Oh, I'm getting murdered. Ow. Right on my body. This guy is definitely doing better in the second round, but he's still not doing that well. Let's do a question mark kick. And the move we learned in the training camp finally gets him out. And let's do a long sleep. I'm so happy I was able to knock him out. I landed every single question mark kick I threw. I only threw like 3, but they all landed, and I finally got him out with one. Yeah, that is how you learn a kick, then apply it in a real life scenario. He was stunned for like the entire time though, towards the end of that round. He was stunned for like a full minute, so it was only a matter of time before he'd get put out. Not bad though. That was probably my best performance to date. That was a really good performance. He did do relatively well at the start of the second round, but at the end of the day, I was just better everywhere. Better on the feet, better on the ground, just better everywhere. Still look a bit battered though, which is weird. Is that Dan Mergliotta or whatever his name is? I don't know a lot of the referee names except Herb Dean. There we go then. Winner by knockout in the second round. That's probably my longest fight. We got 69. So we got 69,000. So we probably got performance bonus. Probably anyway. I'm going to say that's performance of the night or something, because that performance was the best I think I've done so far. My longevity went down a fair amount. 1.2%, but still. And I forgot we had a contract bonus. We need to complete 3 stoppages. And we already have 2, and we have 2 fights left in the contract, so we just need 1 more stoppage. And that got the hype to medium, which is quite good. It was quite a good knockout. He only landed 9 significant strikes. He was doing quite well in the second round, but then I just stunned him and it was over pretty much. Lots of control time. You notice how after he got dominated on the ground in the first round, he didn't go for a takedown after, because he was a bit like, yeah, I'm probably best standing with this guy. Knocked him down once, stunned him 3 times, which is quite good. I threw 132 and landed 74. That's quite a high percentage that landed though. That's definitely my best performance, and I got 13,410 new fans. Very good performance. I'm quite proud of that one. And that's 6-0. Hopefully now we can fight a ranked fighter, because again, I've knocked out a guy who's undefeated, yeah, like 23 wins and 0 losses, but I have no idea if he's just awful and all the fighters I've fought are awful. I have no idea where I stand, if I'm actually good or if I need lots of work, until I fight an actually ranked opponent. So hopefully that can be the next one, because I'm definitely ready for it. I think I was ready after my 3rd fight. And McGregor wins by submission over Nurmagomedov to be crowned lightweight champion. Definitely never gonna happen in real life, but oh well. That's probably our highlight knockout. There we go. Kelvin Kattar, a ranked opponent, a very good fighter. I've only watched him fight once, which was his fight versus Max Holloway. Yeah, he didn't do too well, but the chin on him is ridiculous, and he got in the position where he could fight a guy like Max Holloway, so he must be quite good. But that performance from Holloway was absolutely incredible. Best boxer in the UFC and stuff. He was like screaming that or slipping punches. It was really impressive. Holloway's champion actually, so I'm gonna have to go up there to beat him. But yeah, if we beat this Kattar guy, if we play our cards right, we could probably get a title shot before we have 10 fights. That would be quite cool. I think now, after that, we're the only undefeated guy in the division. No, there's this guy called Ding Quang, but I don't think I'll fight him because he's unranked. But yeah, other than that, we are the only undefeated fighter. This is a stacked division though. It's got Holloway, Edgar, Chan Sung-Jung, Rodriguez, Volkanovski, Hooker, Ortega, Zabit, Jeremy Stevens, who I think's up lightweight now. He just lost his fight by submission. Saw that the other night. Arnold Allen, Kattar, Oliveira, Caceres. It's a very stacked division, and hopefully after I've become champion of this, after a few defences, I'll head up to lightweight And that is also a stacked division with McGregor, Khabib, Gaethje, Poirier, Ferguson, Felder, who's retired in real life, I think, Michael Chandler, Ala Quinta, Barboza, Pettis, Jim Miller, Dariush, Kevin Lee, Bobby Green. They've also got an amazing division. James Vick, whatever happened to him? They've got a really good division as well. So, yeah, we could get a hell of a resume. I think I'll do one more fight this episode. I've sort of dragged it on with my talking. I've just gone off on one, but oh well. I'll again skip the training, but I think it'll be good to end off the episode actually ranked if we beat Kelvin Kattar, which is a very difficult fight, but we're going to try. 22 wins, 5 losses. He's a very good fighter though. So yes, I'll skip the training and see you in a minute. Okay, all the training has been completed again. This is the last fight of the light video because, yeah, I think it'll be a good ending place when I hopefully become a ranked fighter in the featherweight division by beating Kelvin Kattar. He's a very good fighter though, so I'm going to have to be careful. I looked at some tape. He's 4 stars, so he's a whole star over us, and he's a boxer, but I think he's also quite good on the ground if I remember correctly. In real life he's relatively good on the ground, so I'm gonna have to probably level up my ground game or something. We also get an extra perk slot the second we become a UFC ranked fighter, so yeah, I'm gonna level up my bottom game twice actually, and my submission defense, and probably my, what else there, leg strength, might as well. There we go then. We also have 207,000, which is a hell of a lot of money, and 68,000 fans. Still only 3 stars though, but if we win here, and if we win convincingly, I say as soon as we're ranked, we could probably have about 2 or 3 fights, then get a title shot. So we might get a title shot in our like 10th or 9th fight, which would be very good. We've only had 6 so far, but yeah, we have not been in trouble with any of them, and this is where the real test is. If we can comfortably beat this guy, then we are, I'd say, classed as a good fighter. But because we've just fought unranked people for so long, I actually have no idea where I stand in the division really, and yeah, I'm hoping I'm a good fighter, but all will be revealed very soon. Kelvin Kattar's a very good fighter though. Very good fighter. He's good everywhere as well, I think. He's mainly a boxer and he hits hard. He's got a lot of experience as well. But I think, if I remember correctly, he's also alright on the ground. So, yeah, we won 6 fights in a row. But we've only had 6 fights, so that's not really an achievement. And solid punching power. They always say about my punching power, I don't think it's a massive step up. They could say I've got good striking and just lump that in, because my punching power isn't like so far ahead of my punching speed, for instance. So it's a bit weird. And here he is, Kelvin Kattar. This is going to be a hell of a fight, I think. Hopefully I do an even better performance than my last fight. I think I'm going to need one. I think I'm going to need a performance like that, because this is a massive step up in the level of opposition here. He's really in the mood. Here he is. Well-rounded, heavy hands, has won 22 fights in career. Yeah, I thought he was well-rounded. His main threat for me is on the ground, but he will also definitely be a threat on the feet with his like punching power and his like array of attacks he's got. He's got quite a lot, I seem to remember. So yeah, this is a real test, a big test. There we go then. I'm 19, he's 34. He's taller, he's about 5'11", I think, and he's got a slightly longer reach, but yeah, I think it's relatively even, except he's a bit taller and has a 3cm extension with the reach. Let's do power move. I'm gonna again start off slow because it seemed to work very well last time, and yeah, I'm just gonna jab and throw a few leg kicks, see if he checks any, and maybe throw a few question mark kicks because they worked well last time. There we go. Let's do a front kick, push him back. Let's just take the center of the octagon. I had a low guard then. If that overhand had hit me, I would have been in trouble. There we go. I might also try some calf kicks because they can be really debilitating. I feel like that's not a word. Okay, we caught the kick. That's good. Caught the body kick. He's going to throw a lot of those. Okay, he checked a leg kick. That's a problem. There we go. He went high with the lead leg. Let's do a body kick again. And just jab him. We've got a very good straight. And I leveled up my jab. I think it's level 3 or maybe level 4. So we've got like a level 3 jab and a level 4 straight. Okay, he went for the takedown. That's why I've been having like a low center of gravity and a low guard, because I think he'll go for the takedown at any opportunity. Let's circle back to the center and pick our shots. Throw another leg kick. This guy presses quite a lot. Let's do a feint. And then the body kick. That didn't push him back at all. Let's throw a few hooks maybe. Very good check left hook. Okay, we threw kind of the same kick except he did a side one. Let's do a question mark kick. He blocked that and goes for the takedown. And we stop it. That's good. Front kick maybe. Body kick. This guy is clearly a much better fighter. He's got a chin on him as well, and heavy hands. That overhand really caught me flush then. I got to be careful to not get hit with that again, because it might be the end of my night, and I really want to win to get into like the top 15. I think if we beat him, we might get to like 13th actually, so that's good. Let's do a front kick. I've been starting off really slow, which is good. He really throws that overhand. It looks scrappy, but if it lands, it could be over. Oh, that was a quick little uppercut he caught as well. He checked my leg kick and threw a body knee. I'm not sure who's winning the round. It'll be interesting to see the stats because he's caught me a lot. There we go. His left leg's a bit hurt though. I thought I'd throw an uppercut. Caught me with the spinning back fist. Again, I did a low guard, and if that overhand had hit me, I would have been finished. I think if he gets a takedown, he wins the round. Okay, I think he might have won the round then. Let's go on the backslide and just hit him a bit. Let's defend. Back mount. And just hit him a bit. Okay, you got that. At least we're getting some control time, which should be quite good. Okay, I think we're gonna stay in mount until the end of the round. Okay, I'm not sure who won that. I think his takedown may have meant that he won that, but I've got a few of the highlights. I definitely hurt his left leg, but he checked 2 kicks, so got to be careful with throwing them. He also landed a hell of an overhand. It didn't stun me, but it was close to. I forgot I landed a few like head kicks as well. Okay, it's saying I won the round. It said a great round. And if you look at the stats, I definitely won that round actually. He only landed 8 significant strikes, but that shows his power because I think we're hurt roughly the same amount. He threw lots of significant strikes. He didn't really land a lot of his, but I landed slightly less than half of mine. But yeah, he tried 4 takedowns and got 1, but I had lots more control time. Okay, I think that's my round. That was a very technical round with striking. It was really good. I'm just going to have to make sure I keep my guard up and occasionally stuff a takedown. Let's do a jab, then leg kick. Didn't expect that. Do a body kick. Okay, he did a side body kick. That was good. Let's do that and push him away a bit. Ow. Jeez, that straight is powerful. Look at my head health. Hook kick. Let's just push him away with a front kick. Do a crane kick maybe. Oh, that got him. There we go. I think he's back. We landed 2 body hooks as well. We've got 73% kick accuracy, which is really impressive. Oh, that was a good one too off him. We're trying to do a body crane kick. Okay, he caught us with a hook. Let's do an uppercut. Got out the way. Let's get out of this place with the front body kick maybe. This guy's kind of lighting me up on the feet. I'm just going to have to get him away. Then hit him with another crane kick. Okay, the crane kicks are working. I'll bear that in mind. We're doing really well with the crane kicks. Let's try a leg kick. That's good. He has hurt me though at the start of this round. His straight punches are powerful. Let's do an overhand of ourselves. We missed and then missed the hook after. Uppercut. He was too quick. Let's do a double jab and just keep him at bay a bit. Let's do a front kick, then a body kick, then a front kick, then a question mark kick. Okay, question mark kicks aren't landing with this guy. I think they're a bit too slow, and he just sees them and blocks them. So yeah, I'm really scared of his overhands and uppercuts, and his hooks are very good. This guy's clearly a boxer because his punches have been very powerful. Got to be careful. Hook kick. Not quite. Let's hit the leg again. Oh, that's got his leg. Oh, if we'd have got that, that would have been a hell of a shot. His head's a bit hurt. If we throw an overhand. Oh, very good land. Let's try and get him out. You know what? Let's try and take him down here. Nope, I couldn't. Nice. Hit the leg again. Okay, his leg and head are a bit hurt, which is good. We can start being a bit more aggressive. But if we get caught, we're in trouble. So I'm not going to like rush in, but I'm going to try and do some extra damage now, I guess. Leg kick, that was good. Very good, he's been knocked down again. And he got hit with a hook after. Let's throw a few jabs and straights. This has been a masterclass performance. We have been clipped a few times, but I just think that that's lack of experience in the high level of the division. But largely, we've done very well. I think that's it now. There we go. Finish him off with like 2 ground and pound strikes. But that head kick, that left head kick, I think we landed it in the first round, relatively near the start. But that left head kick on him was really good. But the things that started his downfall were the 2 crane kicks I landed. Believe me, if I hadn't have thrown them, I think he would still be fighting and maybe winning, actually, because he did kind of turn the tide at the end of the first round. It was a bit scary. But I regained control after I landed the crane kicks that stunned him. And then, yeah, that left high kick was always available. For some reason, he blocked all the like right high kicks. But the left one kind of went under the radar and then came up and knocked him out. And we finished him off with some ground strikes, which is good. I would have liked to walk off KO like I do occasionally, but yeah, I'll really take that. I think that was a really good performance. We did get clipped a few times, but that's expected against a fighter as good as him. And yeah, we've got our first ranked win. That was definitely a lot harder than any of the other fights though. And that's definitely the longest fight I've ever had. But yeah, our longevity didn't really like that. He did land quite a few strikes, so fair's fair. I'd like to see the stats, because it's not like I massively outstruck him. Well, let's look at this first. We got a performance bonus and an extra 65 grand because we completed our contract, which is complete 3 stoppages. Very good. That's increased our popularity and given us some extra cash. Our longevity didn't do that well there, but we got 20,000 fans, medium fight hype, lots of cash with that one. His leg was hurt twice. I knocked him down 3 times. I had more control time. He was stunned 3 times. He only landed 15 significant strikes, but that shows the power he had, because when he landed like really hard. He threw a lot but didn't really land many, so that's probably where he went down. Or maybe we just had really good defense, but we were clipped a few times. But it was clear I won that fight. I was massively ahead. I've got a very good jab and straight and my leg kicks, and I really used a body front kick then, because it just kept him away, because I think he wanted to like just run at me and like pressure me constantly, but I didn't let that happen with my jabs and straights and body front kicks. I just pushed him back, so he couldn't really implement his game plan. He still did quite well. We're yet to be stunned, I think, in our career though. Trust me, that'll happen soon though, because that was a hard fight. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. It shows we can probably hang with some of the top guys in the division, because he was a good fighter. He wasn't massively high ranked, but he is a good fighter, and we did outstrike him easily and beat him on the floor really. We were beating him with the wrestling aspect, so that's quite good. And yeah, let's see what we got next. We've got a message actually. There's a number next to your name this week. What's next after breaking into the top 15? From John Anik, who's like a pundit, I think. We could do the fans one or a guaranteed fight offer. Fight offer. I'm looking right at fighters at the top of that list. I'm happy but not satisfied. I'll fight anybody. This ranking is a long time coming. Now the rest of the top 15 can't duck me anymore. That's a bit mean. I'm going to go with the fans one, and hopefully we get some more fans in the future. Wow, that was quick, said Dana White. And yeah, let's see who we get with the fight offer. Let's have a look. I'm not going to fight an unranked guy now after that. I'm sorry I'm declining, but I need to fight a ranked guy after that performance, surely. No? I'll decline this one as well. I better get a ranked fighter. Better get one, please. No. Well, that's a bit of a shame. We're going backwards. Oh gosh, and we got a message. No comment. I'll keep my business to myself. Because I don't want to fight him, to be honest. Because I think that'd be a step back in my career. I've got another message. Shotgun fighter. I think he belongs back in the minor leagues where he can pick and choose his opponent. I'm going to actually start a rivalry. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. Better get used to me. There we go. Now we have 12% with our like friendship bar, so it's really low. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed we're going back because we're not fighting a ranked opponent, so we probably won't get a title shot in 2 or 3. It might be 3 or 4 maybe, or maybe even 5, which is a bit upsetting. I thought I'd be able to fight someone a lot higher, but I guess not. At least we're ranked though, and I think we're now the only undefeated fighter. No, he's still there, still undefeated. But yeah, this has been very productive. We had 2 fights, both of them by knockout in the second round, and both incredible performances. I'm very proud of those. How many performance bonuses have we had? 3, and 2 of them have been in this one. So we're definitely on the up. 5 knockouts, 2 submissions. We've shown we can submit twice, which is good. And yeah, this is the end of my 4th one, I think it is. And yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be back with the next one. Might be recent, might be in a few months or something. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.